Now we will discuss the sixth question of the assignment. The question is define overfitting and underfitting in the concept of machine learning models. Describe how these issues can be identified and list strategies to prevent or mitigate them. In machine learning, overfitting and underfitting refer to two common problems that affect how well a model generalizes to new, unseen data. Overfitting. Overfitting occurs when the model learns the training data too well, including its noise and random fluctuations, instead of capturing the underlying patterns. As a result, the model performs very well on the training data but poorly on test or validation data. How to identify? First, very low training error but high validation or test error. Second, the model predictions vary greatly with small changes in input data. Third, learning curves show a wide gap between training and validation accuracy. Causes: first, model is too complex. Second, insufficient training data. Third, too many training approaches, training for too length. Fourth, lack of regularization. Strategies to prevent or mitigate overfitting. First, simplify the model, reduce complexity or fewer layers of features. Second, cross validation to ensure model generalizes well. Third, increase data. Fourth, data augmentation, example rotation, flips in image data. Second, underfitting. Underfitting occurs when a model is too simple to learn the underlying structure of the data. It performs poorly on both training and validation tests because it cannot capture the true patterns. How to identify? First, training and validation errors. Second, model accuracy remains low even with more training. Third, learning how curves show both training and validation errors fluctuating at high values. Second, causes. First, model is too simple, not enough parameters or depth. Second, insufficient training. Third, poor feature selection or representation. Fourth, high basis in learning algorithm. Strategies to prevent or mitigate underfitting. First, increase model complexity like add layers, parameters, or features. Second, train longer. Third, reduce regularization if it's too strong. Fourth, feature engineering. Use more informative or relevant input features. That is it for today. Thank you.